Alright, I need to find some graphics cards. Let's check OfferUp. Boom, deal's done, let's go. So I'm gonna be trying a little bit something different today for this parts hunt that I'm on. Gonna be buying some graphics cards, hopefully, so I can actually take like a test system, kind of. So let's look at what I'm doing. I got my test bench here. So I have the test bench right there. I have a monitor right there, extension cord, but I still need something that, ooh, you know what? I didn't get a keyboard or mouse. Ooh, that could have been a good mistake. I'm gonna grab that. But what I was getting at is, I still need an inverter. I have no way to power these things up without like possibly getting turned down by asking to go into a Starbucks, and I don't want to leave anything to risk. So apparently at Harbor Freight they have a 400 watt, 800 watt peak power inverter for like 18 bucks. And I think that's something that's worth keeping possibly. So let's see if that works out. Let's get going. I have arrived at Harbor Freight and well, let's go find an inverter. Right on, 18 bucks for this power inverter, 400 watt, 800 watt peak. Hopefully this will be enough to test everything that needs to be tested right here in the back of the truck. I've arrived at that Starbucks and I've got the inverter right here. Let's start getting set up. I'm a little bit ahead of schedule, so I can maybe just get some of the setup going before the guy gets here. Bam! Right in the back of my truck. Got the test bench and all this stuff ready to go for when he gets here. I can just close up the back. All right, now the waiting game. I figure, what better opportunity to just buy an inverter? So
there you go.
We'll see if this will work out.
All right.
Okay. Thanks.
All right. I'll just stay here because I have my kids with me.
Okay, yeah, sure.
I wasn't able to get out there.
I won't be going anywhere, don't worry. First test here, out here in the test bench setup, and we have an image. It is a booting graphics card. So I think success here. All right, graphics card number 2 is up. Let's see if we get an image. And we have a successful boot on the second card. Hell yeah, right on. I guess let's make the deal then. Great success. Got both the graphics cards, 200 bucks, RX 570. Sorry, that was an RX 470 4 gig and an RX 570 4 gig. Both still in the box and incredibly clean. So let's get back home, pack things up, and get out of here. Maybe next time I'll do that with the truck on, because when I sat back in it, it said battery low, start vehicle. Although it started perfectly fine, didn't give me any issues. That's not a message you want to see when you're just like, you know, half an hour away from your house, and well, it's just never a message you want to see. Dead battery in a vehicle is never a good thing. So next time, and maybe if you guys ever do this as well, if you get an inverter and you hook it up to your battery, I was just taking a risk by turning the truck off for that, because I didn't want the truck's noise to bother you guys in the video. But next time I'm just gonna say screw it. It needs to be on. So either way, it worked great. Everything's back in the truck. We're all packed up, and time to go. But first, gotta make a quick stop. Oh yeah, bam. Made it home. Let's unload and check these things out a little bit more. And we're back in the studio. So we have the Red Dragon card here and the 570 here. That was the Red Dragon being the 470. Apparently this isn't really a common design for the graphics cards, or rather a common variant of them. But this is the second one that I've had. If you guys want to see the performance of this one more in depth, I have an entire video on it. I'll link it down in the description below or right up here. So one big old single fan, and that lower end cooler I was kind of talking about a little bit more. So one big single fan on this thing. It looks like it would be smaller, but you hold it in your hand and it's actually pretty big. But this uses an extruded, I guess aluminum, maybe extruded metal cooler. So it's a lower end cooler. It does have heat pipes, but it's a lower end cooler. However, it's an RX 470. They're a little lower power compared to a 570, 480, or 580. And in my past experience with these, this cooler works just fine. It doesn't get too hot. So this ended up working out all right. And let's look at the other card real quick, because I mean, seriously, these things are so clean that they look like they were brand new. Like, it is such a good deal that I ended up getting on them. So let's open this one up here. And there we go. Here we have the XFX RX 570 4GB RS. I thought this would also be a Red Dragon, but I guess that would be Power Colors line. Now this one does have the better cooling fin design on it, as well as it being dual fan, so it's definitely going to be probably better on thermals, definitely better on performance, considering the 570s are on par with the performance of the RX 480s. But you know what, I'll throw some benchmarks in right now, some quick couple of benchmarks to show you guys how these stack up still. Anyways, both these graphics cards make an amazing entry point for 1080p gaming, and if you can find them, I would say under 100 at this point, under $130, it's basically a no-brainer. There really isn't anything that you can buy that would be any better in its price range. To be honest, anything under 150, 160, it's still arguable that they could be worth it, but the value goes down a lot after the $100 mark, especially considering what they used to be more easily attainable at. But either way, I worked out for me because 200 bucks, got both of these, 100 bucks each. Solid, right? How much better can you really get for that? I suppose $80 or $90 each, but 100 bucks each, freaking great. So you might be asking yourself what I plan on doing with these graphics cards. Well, I have a couple of builds coming up, including a micro ATX hot box build that I'm going to try to mod to be less hot. So you definitely want to catch that one. And the RX 470 is going to be going in that build. The RX 570 is going to be going in a different computer that I'm planning to flip. And when all is said and done, I'm going to be flipping both these computers. So a lot of content's going to be coming out revolving around where these GPUs are ending up. So make sure you hit that subscribe button and that bell so you don't miss a single upload, because yeah, we got stuff coming. If you like this video, you know what to do. And like I said, hit that subscribe button as well. I stream to Twitch every Friday at 8 p.m. Pacific at twitch.tv/Coalition Gaming Crew. So drop on by, drop a follow, let's talk some tech. Also drop us a follow on our socials. Twitter, I'm super active on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, all that stuff. Everything will be linked down in the description below, so make sure you check all that out. Anyways, that'll do it for me today. Hopefully you guys like this video once again, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye. Real quick, I have more content over here. We got plenty of videos maybe stuff you haven't seen, maybe the previous hardware hunting episodes looking for other used parts, all right over here. Yeah, no? Not gonna click one? All right.